We are here today to announce that the Progressive Conservative Party of Saskatchewan will have a leadership election on the 3rd of November with the site being the Heritage Motor Inn in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. The deadline for nomination for leadership candidates will be October 15th, 2018. That will give anyone in Saskatchewan who qualifies as a member of the Progressive Conservative Party an opportunity to run for leader of this particular party. Rick Swenson has been our leader for at least a decade. He's done a tremendous job in bringing us out of the wilderness. We are now becoming competitive. Rick will continue as the leader of the party until a new leader is elected on the 3rd of November 2018.
It's with some degree of sadness, because you're giving up something that's been so much a part of your life, and the same way it is a necessary step forward, that the politic of this province continues to grow and expand, and that we look for new ways to overcome the challenges that are in front of us.
Saskatchewan's on the edge of a real challenge here with the downturn in the energy industries, and I think we need to address that. The governing parties, their policies are getting old and antiquated, and I believe that they need to be challenged. The NEP are not challenging them, and I think it's time that we have someone challenge them to the decisions they're making. The Progressive Conservative Party is going to still lean towards business and small business especially, without losing sight of the working man also.
There are some questions that the Progressive Conservative Party has to answer to the people of Saskatchewan, and the first question is, why do we need a Progressive Conservative Party? And our purpose is to give the people of Saskatchewan a choice in the next election. We have a foundation for the Progressive Conservative Party that is fiscally conservative and socially pragmatic. And we don't want the Progressive Conservative Party to be dominated by any special interest groups. We don't want the Progressive Conservative Party of Saskatchewan to be dominated by big money or big union. So we want to make it clear, this is a party of principles, not a party of big money or special interest groups.
I've been very fortunate to have grown up here in Saskatchewan. I hold Saskatchewan dear to my heart. I've moved around a little bit in my younger years, but settled back in my hometown of Beanfate, and it's time to put something back in the province. I've taken so much out. I've been fortunate to raise my family here, and I want to ensure that future generations have that same opportunity. I'm not a college graduate. I am a journeyman electrician by trade. But I do believe that if you surround yourself with people that are learned and smart in that area and listen to them, you will benefit from their knowledge also. The Divine era is over, and most of the cronies that were involved in that left and went to the Sask Party. I think people will migrate across as ideas and policies become more known and public, and people will resonate around those ideas that seem to better their lives, as opposed to moving jobs out of the province or shutting down industries within the province. They implemented an orphan well program that required new investments into the oil industry to put down deposits and stuff like that, so we'd never get another generation of oil producers. And all you do is have big companies buying out little ones, and the little ones go away, and you'd never have a chance for somebody to start up because the debt burden is so great to get into it. We could see a change in that format to lessen the impact of that money outlay, and possibly have it staged in through a few years, as opposed, like amortized, I guess you would say. And also, you'd like to see something changed in the provincial sales tax area. The raise in the provincial sales tax has been very detrimental to the citizens of this province, not to mention the sales tax on used cars. Again, that's hurt the citizens of the province, especially the less fortunate ones that maybe can't afford those new cars, because the new cars always had it. Now you've got used cars with sales tax on it, and I think that's very detrimental.